Yeah, good morning, everyone. So on Friday again, we saw US market correcting. We had seen last week the market came off. In fact, S&P 500, if we see, are at the bottom and are at low of 3 month, and which need to have a caution. Uh, Overall market is seeing some corrections in the US. Along with that, even the Asian market today had seen some decline. Though Indian GIFT Nifty is showing some positive trend, but overall indications from the international market are soft. So quite possible we may see range bound trade today. In commodity also, uh, iron ore and steel had seen some decline today morning. Iron ore is down by almost around 2% and steel by around 1%. Other commodities had seen some more of a flattish movement. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you. So, good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note, and we like to witness some sideways momentum during the day. Last week, we have seen a very sharp fall into the Nifty from 20,200 levels to 19,650 levels. And as of now, Nifty has given a breakdown of 20 DMA, which gives some sort of a cautious sign. Going ahead, 19,620 will act as the immediate support level. If it's break that level on the closing basis, then this rally is likely to be extended towards 19,560 to 19,500 levels on the downside. Whereas on high side, as of now, 19,760 will act as a crucial resistance levels. Any move above that level will only witness some sort of a positive momentum into the Nifty, which might take a Nifty towards 19,850 to 19,940 levels on the higher sides. So the view is bit cautious as long as Nifty trades below 19,800 levels, which is a very strong resistance level for the Nifty. Coming towards the Bank Nifty for today intraday purpose, 44,480 is the first support level. Below that level, 44,280 levels can be seen. On the higher side, 44,990 and 45,300 are the crucial resistance level. Coming towards the Fin Nifty, 19,890 and 20,040 are the two resistance level we need to keep eye on it, whereas the support is placed at 19,660 or 19,570 levels. Coming towards the stock specific, Bharat Forge looks weak on the technical setups. We believe we are likely to witness some sort of a profit booking or say the selling pressure because the stock is showing a negative crossover from the overbought zone. So we believe that the selling pressure can be intensified into this particular counter, which might take a stock towards 2060 levels. So one can take a short position at the current market price as well. Maintain the strict stop loss of 1145 for immediate target of 1060. That's it from my end. I request Derby team to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, looking at the overall positions, open interest still at comfortable levels. Now we are at the expiry week. Generally during expiry, open interest increases, but it hasn't really happened for Nifty now. Part of the thing of the problem is that Nifty's come down as well. So that is why probably the open interest hasn't really increased much. But this is a positive actually. So nothing to worry here. PCR is around the one levels, which is at very comfortable levels. Even though Nifty has fallen from 20,200 odd levels, the VIX continues to remain below the 11 levels now, which is quite surprising and also reassuring. Why? Because with the VIX below the 11 levels, there's nothing really to worry about. That means that this fall is temporary in nature and it is not likely to impact much. So we might see a reversal coming in soon, and which is a very good sign. So remember this, probably some base making will happen around the 19,500 odd levels, and that is where you can see some buying coming in again. All in all, probably in the second half of this this week, you will see buying emerging, and we might close this week on a strong note. So continue to buy on dips and continue to hold stocks with stop losses. You will witness some good buying action in this second half of the week. From the stock specific front, a lot of PSU banks witnessed price volume breakouts along with open interest increase, and some of them with short covering action as well. So the focus should be on PSU banks, the likes of Canara Bank, PNB, Bank of Baroda. These stocks have witnessed good buying action. You can look out for these and go ahead and buy. They are going to have a good week ahead of them. Likely good 5-7% can be made from the trading perspective in these banks. So if you are looking to buy, these are the stocks that one should be buying. Yeah, so that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. Zen Technologies has received an order of 227 crores from Ministry of Defense. This is positive. Delta Corp received 11,000 crore GST demand from Hyderabad's Directorate General of GST Intelligence. A company said that tax liability amount claimed is based on gross bet value of all games played rather than gross gaming revenue, and it will pursue remedies to challenge the tax demand. So it is sentimentally negative. Apollo Microsystems has been declared as the lowest bidder in multiple projects from DRDO and another government company. The cumulative value of the projects is 28 crores. This is positive. Muthoot Capital, the two-wheeler financing company, has sold its stretched loan portfolio of 235 crores to an ARC for 117 crores on cash and security receipt basis. So 15% of this will be in the on cash basis and remaining on security receipt basis. This should result in decline in GNPA, which stood at 420 crores and or 21% as on Q1. Company has already provided 90% PCR on this GNPA pool, and hence there is possibility that there could be some minor provision write back since the company is getting around 15% of 235 crores as cash, and likely that going forward there could be some write backs. Karnataka Bank has approved issuance of 3.34 crore shares, which will result in 10.7% dilution. These shares are being allotted to HDFC Life, Bajaj Allianz Life, Quant Mutual Fund, Bharti AXA Life, Bajaj Allianz General at a price of 239.5 per share, amounting to an aggregate of rupees 800 crores. So issue price is similar to the CMP. As the allotment price is below the current book value per share of 332 rupees, the post-issue book value per share declines by around 3% to rupees 323 per share. Management has reiterated that loan growth will be at 17 to 18% over the next 3 to 4 years, and we maintain positive view on the bank. It is likely to outperform the other banking stocks. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Good morning. We recently visited the Finotex Chemical Limited plant located at Ambarnath, which has a capacity of 61,000 metric tons per annum. The plant is fungible to produce products from all segments, and also it is equipped with all the latest technologies. The production is done under the batch process, and it can be utilized up to 75% of its capacity at optimum level, as it has different products having different production cycle, such as some will take few hours while some might take 3 to 4 days to complete its production. While interacting with the management, it came into notice that it has a key focus on technical textiles besides the specialty performance chemicals. In technical textiles, it is positive as it has experienced, it has a high entry barrier segment, and it is a sticky business as customer limits to replace or change the raw material supplier, and which can changing the supplier can impact the product quality, which already has a market. Also, it mainly focusing on the finishing part of it, as it enjoys higher EBITDA levels. And the biotics is at the core of functional finishing. The 60% of the technical textile business come from the finishing part. Further, it is also convincing the customer to use the Finotex chemical. Thus, it could be a growth driver for the future. In FMCG and cleaning and hygiene business, currently the market in India is at $50 billion, and it is supplying its products to all big customers such as Unilever, Ghadi, Patanjali, etc. The top three customers contribute 90% of the revenue for this segment. Also, it is focusing on the ESG concept where it is trying to replace the soda ash, also trying to limit the use of LAPSA acids and SLES. Overall, the management is expected to double the top line over the next 3 years with a higher asset turnover ratio and EBITDA margin at 16% of sustainable level. Currently, the stock is trading at the PE of 37 times based on TTM EPS, and the outlook is positive over the long term. Thank you.
Good morning. A new IPO by the name of JSW Infrastructure Limited is opening today, and it will close on 27th of September. The price is rupees 119, that is 119 rupees per share, and the total issue will be 2800 crores. This will consist of fresh issue only. The market cap will be 24,990 crores on listing. Basically, this company provides maritime related services including cargo handling, storage solutions and logistics services. It develops and operates ports and port terminals under port concessions. It is a part of JSW Group. It is one of the second largest commercial port operator in India in terms of cargo handling capacity. It has actually developed 2 greenfield ports and 4 port terminals at major ports, including a container terminal project in New Mangalore, and has acquired 3 port terminals in India. Presently, around 37% of total volume of cargo is being handled for third-party customers, and it is actually focusing to leverage the focusing to diversify customer base to include third-party customers by leveraging locational advantage and maximizing asset. And therefore, it is able to generate higher EBITDA margin and ROC as when compared to its competitor Adani Ports and SEZ. It intends to leverage its presence in non-major ports to provide fully integrated logistics solution to its customers. And therefore, we feel that it is being offered at reasonable valuation at 17.2 times of FY23 EBITDA, and hence we recommend subscribe to the issue. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, a few more news that Sri Renuka Sugar has acquired one sugar plant in UP. Earlier, this Renuka Sugar has the presence only in the Karnataka. Now they had, with the strategy of diversifying the area, they had entered into UP with acquisition. The acquisition cost is a bit higher at the plant is of 4,000 ton TCD, and the acquisition of 100% equity is at 235 crores. And apart from that, around 110 crores of preferential shares also need to be redeemed, and that also will be funded by the Sri Renuka Sugar. Overall, things a bit costly, but looking at the dynamics of the sugar industry and looking at the entry into a new area with 4,000 TCD, we assume that the company will be able to increase this capacity substantially in that particular area. So, key focus of the company to acquire this plant would be to garner the cane command area. So that is possible with acquisition of this company, and company will be looking to expand the capacity at this particular plant. So it's more of a bit positive for the company looking at the industry dynamics and the entry into UP with and looking at company maybe expanding there. Apart from that, another news is that the Web of Global Gems subsidiary in UK has acquired one company which is also in the TV shopping channel. Web of Global is also in shopping channel wherein it operates in US, UK, and Germany. Germany they had recently started, but UK they are with the acquisition they will be expanding the customer base. So that will act as a positive for the company. I'll request uh, commodity team to take up from here.
Sir, there is one more IPO which
Yeah,
will be
yeah.
opening
Okay,
today.
okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So are you taking that?
Yeah.
Hello,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yeah, Rahul, go ahead. Yeah.
UDS, a new IPO by the name of UDS Private Data Service Limited is opening today, which will be closing on 27th September. The price band of the same company is 280 rupees on the low end and 300 rupees on the upper end. The issue size of the IPO will be 640 crore on the upper end. Market capital post issue will be 1985 crore. The total issue size will be 640 crore, out of which the new fresh issue will be 400 crore and 240 crore will be the sales offer for sales. The net proceeds of the issue will be used in the following objectives, which will be refunding of the company loan, funding of the working capital, and inorganic growth of the company. The company is mainly is focused in the following sectors, which is integrated business services (IFM) in short, and business support services, which is BSS in short. The IFM sector of this company comes up to 72% of total revenue, whereas BSS segment of the company has the rest of it. The service comprises of the BSS service comprises of sales enablement, employee background verification, airport ground handling, mailroom management, etc. Whereas the IFM service includes material movement, warehouse management, general staffing, and institutional catering. The BSS service has is margins around 15%, whereas the IFM service margins is around 5%. BSS mix has improved by 10% in FY18 from 10% to 28% from FY21 to FY23. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We have
now
given neutral rating to this IPO. Yeah. Commodity team can take over.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, one can initiate buy in gold around 58,850 to 800 and maintain a stop loss of 58,650. On upside again 59,000, 100. One can take profits. Silver also one can initiate a buy around 72,900 to 800 and maintain a stop loss of 70 to 100. On upside, again it can test the resistance area at 73,800 to 74,000. Crude oil, we are expecting the positive momentum to continue, and one can buy around 74.70 to 74.50 and maintain a stop loss of 73.80. On upside again 76,000 sorry 7600 to 7650 is expected. In natural gas also one can buy for a pullback till 224. So buy with a stop loss of 215 and take profits around 224 to 25 levels. In metal front, copper prices can test 715, whereby one can buy for a pullback with a strict stop loss of 710, and on upside again 722 23 should take profit, and for trading purpose can also sell with the stop loss of 728. Zinc expecting positive momentum to continue, and one can buy around 225 to 2450 and maintain a stop loss of 223. On upside, 227 to 28 is the target we are eyeing for. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD INR, we are anticipating a small range bound movement. So one can initiate a short positions around 83.06 to 83.08 levels. As we witness that the prices break a trade line. So one can initiate a short position with a strict stop loss of 83.14 levels for the target of 82.96 and 82.88 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a short positions if we get any pullback around 101.85 levels with a stop loss of 102.05 for the target of 101.41 and 101.29 levels. In JPY INR, one can initiate short positions around 56.09 levels with a stick stop loss of 56.1725 for the target of 55.89 and 55.85 levels. Thank you.